All right, yeah, get your front stand on, bud, and we'll check your air pressures and your tire temperatures with the probe. As Dave Moss always says, hot to the touch. Okay, Evan. So we just finished our first session out there. And what did you notice about my lines versus the lines you did by yourself here all the time? You know, when you look at the track specifically, what are you thinking out there? So right off the bat, we're going into turn 2. Did you notice how like everyone runs a wide line?
Wide.
And I'm trying to get you to go more like an arrow into it, so then you can actually use it as a brake marker?
Yeah, I noticed that. And that particular corner I've always kept tight also. A lot of people go wide for some reason.
On the entrance you kept tight, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
I sit tight all the way around normally.
Okay.
I mean, I start here and then I came in tight.
Nice, nice. Thanks for coming over and getting the EBC hats, guys.
No problem, thank you.
Okay, back at it, Evan. So, I was just drawing a little map here. So what we want you to do is we want you to go in and actually hit the entrance apex right here, when this faint line is the line that everybody on track takes. And by hitting the initial apex, Evan, then you can brake actually and decrease your speed using engine brake into the corner. If you're staying wide, all your braking and engine braking is done here, and then they just turn in and doing corner speed. You know, so if you start to enter the corner faster, now you're on the throttle longer, you're coming into the corner faster, longer, then you scrub off speed into the corner as opposed to like, oh, let's brake, and then, okay, we're in the corner, we're in the corner, we're in the corner. I'm like, hey, let's go fast in it and then enter the corner. So you
carry more speed through the corner.
Less corner, more straightaways. That's the key. So I was just explaining in more detail, guys, to Evan here. A typical person on this outside drawing would come in and say 120, and then they brake and slow down to 60, and then they go through the whole corner doing 60 miles per hour, just a made-up number. But if we enter it fast at 120, then into the corner you're still doing 100, and then we actually slow down slower, like say 50, turn and get your bike turned and find your direction, and then you get on the throttle and now you're doing 100 out here when they're still doing 60 doing a wide line. So essentially that's right, you want to go fast in, turn your bike, less lean angle, less time on the side of your tire. So you're wearing your tire less, Evan, right? And you're gonna get just a lot safer corner, a lot less time leaned over.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try it. Well, you just got done going over entering the corners and exiting the corners with me.
That's right, we made a lot of
corners that I was using the wrong strategy, and you cleared it up for me.
Yeah, so we're gonna focus on turn 2 entrance, we're gonna focus on your turn 3 entrance, and of course, we're gonna talk about turn 9 so you don't run off the track. Yeah,
don't jinx me.
Yeah,
I never ran off. I got close a couple times, but
in the previous times you've been here?
Yeah. So, but no, I'm feeling really good about today. It's not too hot. We're going to really focus on these lines and maintaining a good line, because a couple corners I was going off line.
Yeah, and then you'll lead one lap, and then I'll follow you and I'll guide you with my voice on lap 2. So that'll be fun, bud.
Yep.
See you soon. Bam. Ready to moto. No, what do you say?
I was finding out, are we back on the 20-minute sessions each? So we were a little off time.
I believe so, and they just said lunch is now 1 to 2. 1 to 2. So here you go. Get your bike, get those warmers on. We're all watching. The whole world. Riding the Yamaha with your... oh, I thought that was a Ducati hat, but it's just a Motul. So, you have a good time out there in that session?
Yeah, I feel like I'm learning the lines. New track. Gotta learn all the lines first, but I needed fuel, so I had to come in.
Oh, that's why you came in early.
Yeah.
Pick one and then turn it around, and what's it say in the back?
I don't know, what does it say?
It's a, oh yeah, it's my
I can't read it.
twin mat. It's a mat with a little, yeah, so you got a mat. You got an EBC, you know, like the ones on the floor right here. Oh, right here.
Good!
So here, come grab a box. Come grab a box. See, grab the box.
Thanks, man.
Go for it.
Alright, camera.
There you go. All right. And did you grab a hat too? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for playing.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so we went out there and worked on your lines. What's going on?
Well, body positioning. I need a lot of work on my body positioning still.
Setup.
Setup, transition. I have a hard time looking far forward because my neck, I need to stretch my neck.
Plus, I can see your bike's like this in the corner instead of like one arc, which means you're looking right in front of you often. And I'm always like, look ahead. I can see your helmet straight and not turned.
Yeah, so like I said in the beginning, I got to work on my body positioning and just keep feeding me the instructions. It's weird because my elbow, I drop it, but for some reason it doesn't stay down. I just have a bad habit of straightening my arm.
Well, you actually have a problem with right-hand corners, dude. You straighten your right arm. Get on your bike right now, please.
Anyway, I'm putting my body off the bike, but I should lower my elbow further, and I don't.
Okay, and head up. So what you're doing on right-hand corners on the track is you're like that. You're like straight arm, dude. Like, you're pretty straight arm. So what is happening is then you're putting the weight into your handlebars, into your controls, and it's standing you up. You're not able to lean into the corner.
Right.
So I'm trying to tell you, you know, bend the elbow. You don't have to get your chest to the tank, but that's a definite advantage. But by bending the elbow and keeping it loose, the bike is just gonna carve like on a snowboard or skis. It's gonna want to steer. Now on your lefts, you are bending your elbow. You have issues with bending the elbow on the right only.
Right?
Yeah. You naturally find that, but when you go left, you're just like straight arm all the time. And here's the video footage if I edit it. So let's keep working on that elbow bend. I'm gonna just yell at you and yell at you to get that in your mind.
Get that damn elbow bent.
Of course, okay, the other issue is when you do set up for the corner and move your butt, you move your butt violently, Evan.
I know.
And it's because I remember last time you said it's because like you're so big and you got a lot of weight to move, but you're too bent. Maybe you have issues with your hips, your knees.
But you know, I didn't have any issues when I got here.
Here, boys, we're filming here. We got a minute. Hold it. Just be careful. Okay, so you're like in the left-hand corner.
Right.
And then you're like, I'm like, switch your butt. And then you're like, ah!
I know.
Okay, I need you to just be like, just be smooth and do it. And then don't be like, ah, do it quick. And then every time I'm telling you for corner entry to go slowly, you're always just like, whoa. And I want you to be like, hey, enter the corner. You know, slow corner entry. Let's talk more detail off cam. All right, guys, anyways, my name is Marcel Irnie, RiderTraining 101. My buddy Evan. You're going out on the V4S now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Change suits and helmets.
Can you keep my size stand up for me, please?
Oh yeah, you're a little short on there.
Yeah.